58. Consider the following statements in relation to Nari Adalat. This is a very good initiative actually. Nari Adalat. Nari Adalat. What is the Nari Adalat? In every village, one Nari Adalat will be established. Not of judicial members, not of district judges, not of subordinate judges. The village Gram Sarpanch or the village good position women like teacher, doctor, who are in a very good position in the village, in respectable position in the village. Those all will combine together to form a Nari Adalat. So they will deliver the judgment, they will deliver the panchayat, that is called as Nari Adalat, exclusively for women, to take the issues of domestic violence, dowry harassment, etc. Nari Adalat initiative creates women only courts at the village level, block and district level, not block and district level, only at village level, only at village level. These courts aim to address issues such as domestic violence, property rights and patriarchal norms. Yes. The initiative is currently restricted to Jammu and Kashmir, will be expanded eventually. No. This is Jammu and Kashmir and Assam. This you have to remember. So Nari Adalats were being implemented in two states. One is Assam and Jammu and Kashmir, and they planned within 6 months they want to expand across India. Member of Nari Adalat should not be necessarily have at least. Member of Nari Adalat should necessarily have at least 2 years of legal practice. No, legal practitioner will not be there. Legal judicial member will not be there. Legal judiciary will not be there. Only common public who are respectable position in the village will become the part of this Nari Adalat. So how many are wrong? Only one is correct. This is also wrong. Only one is correct. Answer is A. Answer is A. Nari Adalat. See, we seeks to provide alternative dispute for cases involving with the pilot process starting in 50 villages in Assam and Jammu and Kashmir. Within next 6 months, nationwide. Individual cases, services offered alternative dispute resolution. Ministry of Women. Who? Ministry of Women and Child Development. Yes, in collaboration with whom? Ministry of Women and Child Development, Ministry of Panchayat, Ministry of Rural Development and Ministry of Electronics and Information Technologies Common Service Center, means E-Seva. So 4 combinations are there: Ministry of Women and Child Development, Ministry of Panchayat, Ministry of Rural Development, Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology Common Service Center. Common Service Center means E-Sevas and Me-Sevas. Which of the following environment, very important this is PYQ also, but only 2 statements were been asked, but I asked 5 statements. Consider the following statements. Which of the following environmental laws fall under the ambit of National Green Tribunal? This is very important. As a teacher, I gave you National Green Tribunal. You also go across Consumer Affairs Court, Consumer Courts. Which laws will be taken care by it? Nowadays, Consumer Court is playing very vibrant role, Consumer Courts. So, under Consumer Courts, which laws are considered? Which of the following environmental laws fall under the ambit of Scheduled Tribe and other traditional forest dwellers? Recognition of Forest Rights Act 2006 will not come under this. Water Prevention and Control Pollution Cess Act. Water Acts, how many are there? 2 are there. One is Water Prevention and Control of Pollution Act 1972 and 1977. 2. Water Acts 1972, 1977. Next. Biological Diversity Act. Yes, correct. Biological Diversity Act 2002. Next, what? This is also there. Public Liability Insurance Act. What is Public Liability Insurance Act means? Mainly nowadays, if anyone will cut the trees on the cities, they don't have any right to cut the trees. If they cut the trees, then this type of laws will come up. Public liability. Now you are liable to the public. They will give the penalty of 10 lakhs rupees, you know. If you cut a tree, yes, if you cut a tree, if a coconut tree is there very big in front of house, so coconuts are falling on head. So you got angry and you went and you cut the coconut tree, finish. 8 lakhs or 7 lakhs will be the penalty. Or you are constructing in house. For that there is a proper procedure. We have to go to the municipal corporation, we have to file a petition with them and we have to pay some bribe, then he will come, he will call later, then again he will give one lettered certificate. With that lettered certificate, that too with a GHMC member only, means municipal corporation member only, we have to remove the tree. That all comes under which what? Liability. Public Liability Insurance Act. This also come under it. Liability Act of 1991. Wildlife Protection Act. Wildlife Protection Act of 1972. So which of the following are not coming under it? First one is not there. First one is not there. Fall under the ambiguous. So next will be fourth is there. 2, 3, 4. I think Wildlife Protection Act. We will see. Yes, these are the 7. Water. I remember like this. Water. 1974, 1977. Water. 2. Air 1. Forest 1. Environment 1. 5 finished. Water 2. Air 1. Environment 1. Forest 1. Biological diversity and liability 7. So Wildlife Protection Act is not there under NGT. So what are the 7? Water 2, Air 1, Forest 1, Environment 1, Liability 1, Biological Diversity Act 1. So overall 7 laws are there under National Green Tribunal. So they will look into this 7 legislations only. Okay? These are 7 legislations only, and most important, that is the reason I underline this. You have to know, within 6 months the case should be disposed. National Green Tribunal, within 6 months the case should be disposed. And what law they follow? Natural justice, means they don't follow rule of law. Very interesting. National Green Tribunal will not follow rule of law. So if they fined me 10 lakhs, then again under NGT I will go to NGT. They fined me 10 lakhs, already 2 times my head got broken into pieces. Now if I won't destroy, what I will do? Then NGT will not check into the rule of law, NGT will check into. So the judge will ask, show me your head. Then he will show 2 times. Earlier was, see the photos are. Okay. So don't give him fine of 10 lakhs, give him 10,000 rupees. That is called as natural justice. So natural justice within 6 months, and the principal bench is located in New Delhi. 5 benches are there. One is in New Delhi, Bhopal, Pune, Kolkata, Chennai, and the big one is at New Delhi. New Delhi, Bhopal, Pune, Kolkata, Chennai. Means in place of Hyderabad and Bengaluru, what we have? Pune, and in place of Bombay, and this side we have Chennai. This side we have Delhi. Anyhow, Delhi is covered. So from 4 places, Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, Kolkata, 3 are there. Delhi is there, Chennai is there, Kolkata is there. So 2 are not there. What are not there? No, 4 places. 4 places, 3 are there. Only 1 is not there. So extra 2, what is there? Bhopal and Pune. Airavat, Param Siddhi, Pratyush, Meher, sometimes seen in the news, are mainly with respect to Indian supercomputers. Species evenness is very interesting. Which of the above statements are? Consider the following statements. Species evenness represents the numerical equality of species. Species evenness. All the species are even, means numerical equality of species. Species richness is measured for multiple species in a community. Low species evenness with high species richness. Understand that. Low species evenness means only few species are present. With high species richness, only few species are present, but the high species evenness means in that few species are present in more number. High species richness indicates towards a community where few species are dominant. How many are correct? All 3. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Got it? Only this statement was a PYQ. Only this statement was PYQ. You have to wait there. You have to understand this. Consider the following. This is also a very beautiful question. Very good question this is. See. Keystone species. You heard about it. Keystone species perform a check and balance over the population of other species in the ecosystem. Keystone species are also called as ecosystem engineers. First I will tell you. Keystone species performs check and balance over the population of other species. True. If I am, for example, frog, snake, how much of, in forest I am talking about, how much of frog population should be there? Who will control it? Snake will control it. So what is the keystone species here? Snake. So keystone species is nothing but who will be controlling the population of other. Deer and lion is there in one forest. How many deer should be there? Who will control? Lion. That lion is called as what? Keystone species. Means I am controlling the other species. Whereas ecosystem engineer means because of my biology, I am controlling or I am adapting to that environment. Because of me, because of my biology. For example, tortoise, I have a shell. I have a shell because of which I am escaping from any adversity. I have a shell because of which my adaptation is guaranteed. That particular thing is called as ecosystem engineer. What engineering happened to me? A protection, a shell came. Shell is nothing but engineering only, no? If that is not there, if I beat with stone also, nothing will happen to the tortoise. If the small head is outside, small stone is enough to destroy the head. But if the head is inside the shell, a big stone also nothing can do. That is called as protection, ecosystem engineer. So both are not the same. Keystone species are also called as ecosystem engineers? No. Keystone species mainly determine the other species. Ecosystem engineers is individual level, my biology will ensure my survival. Keystone species have high functional redundancy or low functional redundancy. Low meaning, see, correct is correct only. Keystone species have low functional redundancy. How? So it యొక్క function తక్కువ ఉంటుంది. Okay, correct. So this is keystone species have low functional redundancy. So how many of them are correct? One only. Answer is A. See, keystone species have low functional redundancy. This means that if the species were to disappear from the ecosystem, no other species would be able to fill its ecological niche. The ecosystem would be forced to radically change, allowing new and possibly invasive species to populate the habitat. So their functions will not be multiple, their functions will be less only, and that function will be destroying this species or species population.